when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse.
So I think we're about to see something on the level of Epstein, Weinstein to the power of 10.
It's a bombshell that no one saw coming, but now it's all anyone can talk about. Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most influential figures in the entertainment world, has been indicted, and the ripple effects could shake Hollywood to its very foundations. The place we associate with fame, fortune, and invincibility might be teetering on the edge of its biggest scandal yet. This isn't just about Diddy anymore. His indictment could unravel secrets that Hollywood has long kept buried, and a lot of powerful people are holding their breath. But how did we even get to this point? How did one man's legal troubles threaten to expose the skeletons hiding in the closets of some of the world's most famous and untouchable stars? Stick with us to find out why Diddy's indictment could be the beginning of a Hollywood implosion. And while you're here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. You won't want to miss the jaw-dropping details we're about to reveal. To understand the gravity of this situation, we need to rewind and look at the rise of Sean Combs, better known to the world as Diddy. Diddy was born and raised in Harlem, New York, where he experienced the struggles of growing up in a tough neighborhood. Yet, Diddy always had a knack for survival, hustling his way to the top. He started as an intern at Uptown Records, working his way up to become a top executive before founding his own record label, Bad Boy Records, in 1993. Bad Boy Records wasn't just any label, it was the label that catapulted the notorious Big Mace and other hip-hop heavyweights to fame. Diddy's name became synonymous with success in the music industry. But he didn't stop there. His ventures soon expanded beyond music, branching into fashion with his Sean John clothing line, television with the show Making the Band, and even liquor with his partnership in Ciroc Vodka. Diddy was a man who could do it all. He was charming, powerful, and respected, or so it seemed. On the surface, he was living the American dream. But in Hollywood, not everything is as it seems. For decades, Diddy was a staple in Hollywood's elite circles, rubbing shoulders with actors, producers, politicians, and athletes. His parties were legendary, with an invite to one of Diddy's soirees being a golden ticket. But while he was known for his glamorous lifestyle and star-studded events, whispers of more troubling behavior started to circulate. For years, rumors followed him, rumors that never seemed to stick. Until now, the indictment that shocked the world. Diddy's indictment shook the entertainment sector. Hollywood's elite are already shivering as revelations emerge. Diddy faces allegations that could destroy his enterprise and reveal Hollywood's dishonesty, fraud, and corruption. Some reports suggest a criminal operation behind the indictment's financial malfeasance and conspiracy accusations. While details are still emerging, it's evident that this isn't just one celebrity scandal. This could reveal a far wider narrative involving several high-profile figures. This goes how deep? Who else is involved? Diddy's Hollywood finances, partnerships, and relationships are under investigation. They portray a network of people who have long functioned above the law. These folks think their wealth and rank make them invincible. However, this case shows that even the strongest can fall. This isn't your typical celebrity scandal. This could start Hollywood's biggest decline. Subscribe and like. We'll follow this story every step of the way. Who's afraid of the Diddy fallout? What makes this situation even more interesting is the ripple effect Diddy's indictment is already having on Hollywood's elite. Sources close to the investigation have hinted that Diddy's troubles are likely to expose more than just his own misdeeds. Hollywood's close-knit community of stars, directors, producers, and executives has always been shrouded in secrecy, but now cracks are beginning to show. It's no secret that Diddy has long-standing ties with some of Hollywood's biggest names. From intimate friendships with A-list actors to business partnerships with media moguls, his influence reaches far and wide. The same names we see gracing the red carpets of the Oscars and the Golden Globes are now the ones who might be caught up in this unfolding disaster. Why are they so worried? Hollywood is an industry built on image, relationships, and trust, or at least the appearance of trust. The real concern here is that Diddy's indictment could lead to a massive unearthing of hidden truths. Investigators are said to be expanding their probe into those who have worked with him, attended his parties, and engaged in questionable dealings under his umbrella. Names that were once bulletproof could soon be dragged into the mud. And let's be honest, Hollywood has always had its dark side. From Harvey Weinstein to Jeffrey Epstein, we've seen how corruption and abuse of power have been endemic in the entertainment world. But Diddy's case is different. This is someone who wasn't just powerful in one corner of Hollywood, he had his hands in music, film, fashion, business, and more. The ramifications of his indictment could be felt across all areas of the industry. Many insiders are speculating that Hollywood is preparing for a domino effect, with Diddy's case being just the first tile to fall. The fear among some is palpable. Who's next? This is shaping up to be a scandal of epic proportions, and we're only just scratching the surface. To make sure you don't miss out on the next jaw-dropping update, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. The world is watching Hollywood, and it's not going to be pretty. The secrets Hollywood wants to keep hidden. Hollywood's elite have spent decades perfecting the art of public relations. When a scandal threatens to rear its head, they know exactly how to smooth things over, shift the narrative, and protect their image. But what happens when the problem is too big to cover up? What happens when the secrets they've worked so hard to keep hidden start to unravel in front of the whole world? Diddy's indictment has the potential to expose some of the most closely guarded secrets in Hollywood. The entertainment industry is built on relationships, favors, and backroom deals that the public never sees. From actors to studio heads, everyone in Hollywood is connected, and these connections are now under intense scrutiny. What kind of secrets are we talking about? Well, we've all heard the rumors, the infamous casting couch, financial kickbacks, under-the-table deals, and more. But there's always been a thin veil of plausible deniability. No one's ever been able to prove just how deep the rock goes. Until now. Diddy's connections in the industry run deep. The parties he threw were legendary, attended by everyone from actors and musicians to politicians and business moguls. If you weren't invited, you weren't part of the inner circle. But behind those closed doors, what really happened? Who made deals with whom? And what dark secrets were being covered up? As the investigation into Diddy's activities continues, there's growing speculation that we're about to see a massive unearthing of Hollywood's darkest secrets, and the implications are staggering. If even a fraction of the rumors about Diddy's dealings prove to be true, Hollywood could be looking at its biggest crisis yet. But who's going to talk? In an industry built on loyalty and fear, will anyone be brave enough to speak out, or will the secrets stay buried? How long the Diddy controversy went undiscovered is astonishing. Despite years of rumors, Diddy's behavior never caught on. Hollywood is known for defending its own, especially strong and connected people like Diddy. That's because Hollywood values image. The public sees what the industry wants. Diddy portrayed success, charity, and power for decades. He could always organize the greatest parties, get the best deals, and rule the entertainment industry. Behind that polished picture is corruption, cover-ups, and manipulation. Hollywood elites want to keep the masses in the dark. After all, revealing how many corrupt deals were done to keep Hollywood's most influential characters at the top may ruin Hollywood's reputation. Actually, Hollywood is about control, not amusement. The industry leaders won't give up control of what the public sees. That makes Diddy's indictment worrisome. Hollywood may face a new reckoning if the probe shows the extent of corruption. What happens next? As the legal drama surrounding Diddy continues to unfold, the question on everyone's mind is, what happens next? For Diddy, the stakes couldn't be higher. If convicted, he could face years in prison, financial ruin, and the end of his career. But for Hollywood, the implications are even more profound. Diddy's downfall could trigger a chain reaction that brings down others who have long been untouchable. There's already talk of other powerful figures being investigated, and the industry is bracing itself for a wave of revelations. Hollywood has faced scandals before, but this feels different. This isn't just about one man's actions, it's about a system that has allowed people like Diddy to operate with impunity for far too long. If the investigation continues to dig deeper, there's no telling how many people will be implicated. One thing is certain, Hollywood will never be the same. The industry is at a tipping point, and the fallout from Diddy's indictment could reshape the entertainment world forever. So if you thought you knew what was really going on in Hollywood, think again. The truth is finally coming out, and it's uglier than anyone ever imagined. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on those notifications. We'll be bringing you all the latest updates on this developing story. You won't want to miss what happens next.